4 security guards. So why are you guys trying to stand up and do all that when you know at the end of the day you're not going to touch me? You're not. So why am I going to get up and try to hit you when I have 4 security guards who are going to hold me back? That's just dumb. It's dumb. I've never had Luke or his sister trying to fight me unless the cameras are present. So my opinion is for show. And I know they'll say that they get down like that, and that's fine. However, it's never happened unless cameras are there. And like I said, we have 4 security guards. So everybody knows a fight is not really going to happen as far as like, you can't beat my ass with 4 security guards. So I feel like they kind of just want to get loud and act big and bad, and that's fine. You're my favorite on the show along with Kaya. Kaya was supposed to hop on this live with me for some of it, but I think we got the timings messed up. So Ivory is my best friend. Where's Stefan at? Stefan is long gone. He doesn't even live out here. He's moved to Florida. He is gone. I don't want any more questions about Stefan. He is non-existent anymore. He's bye-bye. So now I'd rather deal with Stefan's family or Luke's. You know what, strangely, I would still rather deal with Newfie and Chastity than Annette. I just really do not like Annette. So I'm happy that she's not around and she's not a factor in my life, because at the end of the day, like, I still would like the kids to have a relationship with Luke's family if we can navigate that. Doesn't Stefan have a new baby? You know what? I don't know. There had been some rumors that Stefan had another baby, had a son. I don't know if it's his kid or not. I'm kind of guessing it's not, since he moved to Florida and this other baby lives by me. But who knows? I really don't know. He told me he doesn't have another baby, because I did ask him. We don't talk, but I was like, you know, if Isaiah does have a brother, I would like to know so they can have a relationship. But he told me it wasn't his baby, but who fucking knows, because it's not like Stefan tells the truth often. But I don't know. Thank you. I like the blonde too. I'm slowly going back, but it's going to take me a while because my hair was so dark. So, are you and Annabelle so close? Of course she is. I am 23. Everyone's asking, what did you guys miss? You guys missed all the tea in the beginning when Ivory was on here, and I don't know how to add her back. I really do not. I do not know how to work lives at all. How do I plan to repair the relationship with Luke's family? I don't. He can deal with them. You know, he can take the kids over to see them if he wants to, but I would like for him to sit and supervise it, in my opinion. Here's my nails. They're like nothing crazy. What about the other girl that was on the first season? So Devon, I get this question all the time. Devon moved to Nevada. She moved to Vegas. She's living her best life. We no longer speak, but I want nothing but the best for her, and I'm super happy for her. Next weekend in Cali, yes, I'll be in Cali next weekend with the other girls, and that should be fun. Hopefully, we did have some cast drama. Unfortunately, the last trip when we were in Cali, but hopefully we could just go out there and get our work done. I'm trying to add Ivory, but she's not popping up. So you never talk to Luke's sister. Okay, you know what? This is something I want to address, because I see all the time on Twitter, people are like, why did you go and tell Luke's family our business, like mine and his business, when you know that they're going to side with Luke? That is true. However, when I was pregnant, because when I was watching the conversation last time, or the other episode, Newfie was saying how she told me to leave Luke when I was pregnant. That didn't happen. How Chastity said I was always going to her when I was pregnant about the stuff Luke was doing. That didn't happen either. Let me explain. So when I was pregnant, nobody knew that Luke was cheating on me except Ivory and Annabelle. Only 2 people. My family didn't know. His family didn't know. Like, at least on my side. I don't know if they knew from him or the girls, but they did not know from me. So when I did go, okay, this is why I don't like live, because I'd be getting ahead of myself. But was embarrassing. I didn't want to tell anyone. I had Aria. We moved straight to Iowa. We moved back from Iowa when COVID hit. And then when COVID hit, Chastity was worried about Luke because basketball ended. He had to stop his school and do online schooling. We moved back to DeKalb, and she was worried. She said, my brother seems depressed. Like, what is going on? Everything just doesn't really seem right. And that's when I told her, I said, Luke and I are going through a lot of issues, and we're not perfect. So, like, I know that's the facade we put on for everyone, but that's not, like, how it is. And she's like, well, what happened? And that is when I started to open up to her when we moved back to DeKalb, when Aria was already born, not when I was still pregnant. And I did tell her, like, Luke had cheated, like, we're trying to work through it, yada, yada, yada. And that is when I started opening up to her. But they never told me when I was pregnant to leave Luke. That did not happen. That's not true. So anyways, what I was trying to say is the reason I had told some of this stuff to Luke's family wasn't because I wanted them to take my side. I never thought they would side with me. But I wanted them to kind of understand what was going on because they were worried about Luke because they felt like he was depressed. So that's why I was like, hey, this is really what's going on. Like, we're trying to work through it, but if he seems like he's depressed, like, this is why. So I didn't tell them to try to gossip or whatever. Like, I wasn't expecting them to take my side. I didn't expect them to be mad at him. That's their family. Luke's their brother, son, whatever. I didn't think that they were going to be mad at him, but I was just trying to explain to him why he might seem down or depressed because we don't have this perfect relationship like everyone thought. So it wasn't that I was just trying to gossip or whatever. And then the scene that you guys saw last season when I go to talk with Newfie and I told her that Luke cheated, she'd already known about the cheating. Her and Luke actually filmed the conversation the night before that they were supposed to use instead of me and Newfie, but I guess Luke shut down and didn't want to talk about it, so they had me go and do the talk instead. But it wasn't like, oh, let me go run to Newfie because da-da-da-da. Like, no, me and Newfie never had conversations like that. It was literally just because Luke didn't, like, really deliver in what the talk with them, with Newfie or whatever. So they had me and Newfie do it instead, which I was fine with because she already knew about the cheating. She had been known about it at that point, so I didn't mind going and sitting there and telling her, like, hey, this is what's going on with us. We're going to see a counselor. So, is what it is. Trying the questions. Can you do some YouTube or IG tutorials? I'm really not good at makeup, guys. Is Newfie her real name? No, her name is Herlanda, but they call her Newfie. I'm not sure why. Bad news, Ivory. I don't know, they just don't like Ivory. Like, Ivory never really did anything. You cool with Rachel and Madison. As you guys saw in the trailer, so me, Kai, and Bree got into it with Rachel and Madison. You guys will see that later on. I need a podcast. I don't feel like I have enough to talk about, honestly. Were you a part of the cast drama? Yes, unfortunately. I would say the main two people were me and Rachel, and then, like, everyone just kind of got wrapped in it. Do I want more kids? I would like to have more kids. However, I want to be married and own a house and be financially stable before I have more children. I've never been to Denver. Do I like living in Illinois? No, I would like to move. My brother's good. What do you do for work outside of the show? Social media. You guys don't understand how much money you can really make off of social media, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. Is it because being anti-vax? No, I never got into it with anyone over being anti-vax. Like, people need to do what they think is best for their children. I don't really care. The kids are great. Aria just started dance class. Isaiah's in soccer. That's what we've been doing all day. How is all this stress? The stress has been fine. I found out that I have something wrong with my heart and I have to get surgery on September 13th, but that's not due to stress. It's just something I was born with, but that's pretty scary. I'm pretty freaked out about that, but luckily it's not like open heart surgery. They have to go in and they have to burn a part of my heart because my heart sometimes get in this funky thing and it beats way too fast. So yeah, that's that. Can you please say if you're with Luke? You guys know I cannot say if I'm with Luke. I cannot spill that tea, and you guys will not be getting that from me. Am I planning on going back to school? Yeah, I want to go to school to be an esthetician, actually. So once I'm done with my heart surgery, like, that's my plan, is to like get enrolled and then finish esthetician school, because I already got certified in microblading, and then open up a little salon. How does Luke feel about everything with his family in the episode? He does not watch this show, so he doesn't really know what all was said. I mean, I told him some, and he's, but it's his family, and I really don't want to put him in the middle of it, because at the end of the day, I don't want him to not like his family. I'm hearing myself, and it's my mom who's throwing me off.